last year's MVP, Justin Verlander. Swung on and missed, and this game's history.
We've got baseball. And let's send things out to Gary Thorne, who is in Los Angeles and ready to call the game.
On this Wednesday night, we welcome you to our MLB broadcast. We've got our starter warming up. Let's take a look. So, Steve, how do you think you'll go about handling these Mets bats today?
Well, not a great matchup right here for this pitcher, as this is not the kind of lineup that he fares very well against. So he could be in a little bit of jeopardy early on, and we should know early in this game whether this right-hander's in trouble or not.
Right now, we've got a moment to look at the lineup for the Mets. Any of these bats stand out, John?
Well, you look at the production. Miguel Cabrera's put forth, and you forget how young he still is. Patient at the plate. He thinks he can be even a better hitter than what he already is. And I tell you, he's one of the best going in baseball. To me, second best hitter behind Albert Pujols.
Up now, the center fielder, as we get ready for the first pitch. Swings at that fastball and misses. 0-1.
That's a huge swing right there. He was looking for a fastball, but just couldn't quite catch up to it. Great pitch.
Escobar with a pitch. Missed badly with the fastball there. 1-1.
Well, a little message pitch right there, up and in the strike zone. And I think this hitter will think twice about diving out over the plate after that pitch.
Curveball just off the black, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. That's off the plate away. 3-1.
Well, you've got to be careful right here. Look, you're down in the count 3-1. You just can't throw something in there and hope he gets himself out. This guy's too dangerous for that.
Here he comes, 3-1. This one's grounded foul, wide of first. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Line towards second. And that's our first out in the ballgame. Now we'll take a quick look at how they'll be taking the field defensively.
Well, within their division, it's the highest-ranked defensive team. They make the plays, and it really is one of the things that distinguishes them from the rest of the competition.
Altuve at the plate. Really tries to lay into that first pitch, but he misses. 0-1.
Well, last year the Mets had a hard time getting anything going for an extended period of time. But one area of success, they did have 43 wins on the road in 2011, second best in the National League East.
Swing and a miss on the ball that was off the plate. 0-2. When you take a look at the Mets' success on the road, comes down to the offense, trying to translate those numbers into runs, Steve.
Oh, that's right, Gary. They did not pitch very well on the road, but they did have the second best team batting average on the road last year, and the offense picked up their pitchers when they needed to.
Escobar with a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out with a breaking ball. 2 down.
That's a hard-biting curveball right there with great break. Awfully tough to put in play. Swung right through it.
And Miguel Cabrera to bat. 273, the lifetime number, off. Low for ball one.
Well, that fastball right there just missed, just below the knees. Tell you what, a borderline pitch. I think they wanted that one bad.
Here's the 1-0. And he pops it up. Foul territory behind third. And that one's put away to retire the side. No hits, nobody left on. And a good defensive half inning. Here's a look at the Mets starter. Steve, we're going to be watching as he approaches this lineup for what?
Well, pretty even matchup right here. A lineup that does struggle, but a pitcher that struggles at times as well. And the fact that he's a left-hander on the mound may give him a little bit of an advantage with the movement on his pitches. But I think he's going to need run support to have success to win a ball game.
That's outside, ball two. Here it comes. The 2-0 pitch, a fastball, but he missed. Strike one.
Well, that's some kind of pitch, and you set up the target on the outside corner, and he paints the black with it. Awfully tough when you have that kind of location.
2-1 pitch. Swing and a shot down the left field line. Well, that's a good start. First batter, first hit. And their offensive lineup looks like this.
Okay, this is what I call a circular lineup. Stars really throughout the lineup. They're all the same. They hit for average, hit for power, drive-in runs. Really star-studded throughout.
Got a chance to check out the Mets. This is how they position themselves defensively. John, scouting anyone here?
Well, even if he couldn't play a lick of defense, you'd still find a way to get Miguel Cabrera's bat in the lineup on a daily basis. But he's adapted well to first base. You have to remember, the minor leagues, he was a shortstop. He got to the big leagues at an early age. He was a third baseman. Then he moved to the outfield. I think first base, though, is the best position for him because he doesn't have to have a ton of range, but he still has a pretty good glove, and he can still throw the ball when he's asked to do it.
On the way. Takes that breaking ball. That's in there. No balls, two strikes.
At 0-2, you're in complete control right now, so I'm throwing him something out of the strike zone to see if I can get him to chase.
The pitch. Slider misses, and it's 1-2 now. Pitch out. Nothing doing, though. Big swing and a miss on a heater. Strike him out, one down.
Now check out the movement on this on K-Cam. It clocks in at 85 miles per hour.
Two straight fastballs he still couldn't catch up with.
Well, a pitcher comes back with a fastball right after he threw one and gets the K. You know he's throwing gas out there.
It's going to be Rodriguez now.
Well, this is what you want. You've got speed on first base, tie ball game. You have to do what you can to get him in scoring position. Let's see if they get him going.
And he squares around but misses it for a strike. Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1.
Well, he tried to go outside on the outside corner with that fastball right there. Just got a little bit off the plate. He's got to be careful, though. You don't want that hitter to get his arms extended.
And they pitch out. Nobody's moving. Swung and a fly ball. And Torres is there. 2 down.
Well, changing speeds helps a pitcher a lot. You get the hitter off balance, it turns into easy outs like this to pop up the short.
And the cleanup man stands in. A runner on first with 2 outs. Pitch out. Nothing was on, though. And he swings and hits this one foul. Can't make contact on that fastball. 1-2.
Well, if you're going to be late on the fastball, you're going to have trouble hitting up here, and he's struggling right now.
The 1-2 on its way. Lined, foul towards third. Fastball just about had him, and it's a 2-2 count. Swung on. That's going to be hit foul. Long fly ball left side. Throws over to first. First base trying to keep him close. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit this one to Gonzalez. And that's the 3rd out. That'll do it. No runs and a base hit. They leave 1 man on at first. Next it'll be the Mets getting it going. Going to be Torres now. He'll start us out here in the 2nd. That swung on, line towards the gap in left center. And there it is. That's their first hit of the ball game. He's going to try to stretch it.
Well, a great leadoff double right there. No outs in the inning. Now, let's see if they can bring him across.
Suarez batting now.
Well, Garrett Torres on. He's always a threat to steal a base. They've got to keep him close.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. That's in. That should bring Torres home. Torres coming across the plate.
Well, pitcher making a mistake right here, leaving it right over the heart of the plate. He squares it up, drives it. Good contact at the plate to drive in a run.
Most of those kind of pitches are going to get hit. That's an RBI knock. And Escobar settles in. And Steve, they've got the edge right now. They're getting some big runs at an important part of the game. Trying to salt it away early. Here's the delivery. Fastball just misses. 1-0.
Well, he had the right idea in mind, trying to get that fastball down and away. Just missed. Now let's see how he comes back with the next one.
Pauses, and now the 1-0. This is the inside corner that time. 2-0. Drops down a bunt. Alfaro. And he throws on to first for the out. Put away.
Now you do whatever you can to advance the runners, and right there laying a bunt down gets the runner over to third base, Gary.
We don't see that a lot, Steve, where you get the runner going in that direction, but second to third, now you got a lot more ways you can score.
Well, they must be working on it because they've executed it very well.
Chance with a runner on third for Carlos Gonzalez.
Well, some injuries last year for Carlos Gonzalez, but he showed he's not a flash in the pan. He's going to be a force to be reckoned with for a long time in this lineup.
2 away. And we're going to see Peralta here. 2 outs, a runner 90 feet from scoring at third. Drilled towards the hole. Herrera on the pickup. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. Getting things going early. They get a run in the second. The Mets on top, 1-0. Middle of the lineup, 2 up. And in the batter's box, it's Ramirez. Off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0.
A great movement on that 2-seam fastball, trying to start it on the corner, running it off the plate. The hitter just laid off.
One 0 on the way. 1-0 is a fastball that runs away. 2-0. And he takes a fastball for a strike. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Oh, for a ball, and he'll be in the driver's seat. 3-1.
The best curveballs are the ones that start in the strike zone, then fall out of the strike zone. He couldn't get him to fish for that one, though.
And he lays it down. He'll try to beat it out. Perez. And his throw gets him 1 away.
Well, he's clearly bunting for a hit all the way here, but not able to get it where he wants to, and they were able to make the play.
It's going to be Hernandez. He deals. Swing and lined up the middle. That's going to be a base hit for Hernandez. And that's going to bring up Juan Rivera.
It's nice to get that runner on base with 1 out. Good piece of hitting that single. Now they got something to work with.
And of course, as a pitcher, you got to keep your eye on which pitches are effective on any given day and which ones aren't. Here's a look at which pitches he's thrown that have generated hits.
Well, guys, his 2-seam fastball has gotten hit twice already.
And that pitch is the only pitch that anybody has hit here. But hey, we're only in the second inning, so he's going to need to be at least aware that this lineup may be keying in on something, or he might be tipping that pitch.
Too far outside. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. 1-0 is a fastball that runs away. 2-0. Here's the delivery, and he lays one down here. Perez. He's out at first base, but not by much.
Well, I don't know if he did that on his own or whether the manager told him to do it, but clearly not a lot of confidence that he could get a hit there. Now they get the runner in scoring position, but with 2 outs.
Runner on second and 2 outs. He sends this one in the air towards center. And the side's retired as they head into the dugout. They pick up no runs on 1 hit and leave a man at second. Bottom part of the order will get their chance offensively. You gotta love it. Beautiful night. Baseball. Bright lights. Few of the stars up there. It's got to be Perez now. He'll start things off here in the 3rd inning. That one gets through for a base hit.
At the plate.
Well, a great job right there by the first hitter in this inning to get on base. And, you know, a lot of big innings are started with that first guy getting on. And you have 1 or 2 big innings in a game, and that can be the difference in the outcome.
And it rolls around to the top again. Grounded out last time. And here's the first one. Line shot into center field. And that's through a base hit. He's going to try for 3rd. Here's a great chance for the Mets.
Well, you're going to have to keep a close eye on this guy at first base. Pay a lot of attention to him because you know he more than likely has the green light. He can go at any time.
Altuve at the plate. Struck out swinging his last time up. And he's breaking for the plate. And he squares around, gets down the bunt. Picked up by Escobar. Throw one to first in time, one away. And the run comes in. Miguel Cabrera with the runner in scoring position. And the offense here is putting on the show right now. They're in charge of this ball game.
I think we just saw some important production right there, guys. To get on the board at this stage of the game gives them a real chance to build confidence and to win.
They don't want to get near the strike zone with this guy at the plate, so he's going to get down to first freely.
In this situation, they decided to play it safe. It's the right move, especially with the way he's swinging the bat.
Going to be Torres now.
But Gary, he struggles with runners on base, so look for them to go right at him at the plate now.
Runners on first and second with one out. And Escobar outside the zone for a ball. Here we go with a little breakdown on the types of pitches that he's throwing on the mound that are turning into hits.
Well, guys, looking at his four-seam fastball, that pitch has been hit 2 times.
You know, with that pitch, it's the only time they've been...
A swing and a fly ball to left center field. This one's going to be fielded by Ramirez. And he gets over to take care of business. Suarez up now, and an RBI double this last time. Escobar with the pitch. Here's a swing and a liner to left center. And that ends the half inning as Ramirez makes the play. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, and they leave a couple. Mets by 2. Alfaro is the batter. Now, to be effective, you got to mix your pitch types and speed. Here's what we've seen from this pitcher today. What's your take, guys?
Well, that the fact that his arsenal of pitches has been great today, and the command of that arsenal has been outstanding. And when you can do all that, you're going to keep these hitters off balance.
That's exactly it. He's doing a pretty good job keeping the hitters off balance by changing the speeds, the location, and the type of pitch. Very difficult to center him.
Now here's one hit softly up the middle, and that sets down Alfaro.
Nice reaction on the mound there. That ball came back at him hard. Just throws to first for the easy out.
It's going to be Herrera now. He had a single in his last time up. First pitch on the way. Swing and a rocket towards short, and that'll be caught by Torres.
A good shortstop puts himself in position to make the play. Right there, he didn't have to move at all as that ball was hit directly at him.
Sliders in there for a called strike.
Well, the reports indicate he does not like the breaking ball early in the count. Let's see if they get him to try to chase it.
Slap this thing, Tony. Now.
Swing, hot shot. He dives and he's up with it. Throws in time to first. What a play. Nothing doing here in this half inning. The Mets maintaining their advantage. And if you just joined us, our broadcast of Major League Baseball on 2K Sports with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. I'm Gary Thorne. And Escobar settles in. He's going to get us started here in the 4th. That one's taken care of. Gonzalez at the plate. Let's take a look here at how he's been mixing up his pitches so far in this game.
Well, one pitch we've seen a lot of is that four-seamer. Seems to me like he's relying on that way too much.
Well, you know, guys, and looking at everything he's been throwing, the thing I noticed is how few times he's gone to the changeup. Not sure if he's not feeling confident with it, if the grip's not right, but he needs to use his off-speed stuff.
And the first pitch. And there's the inside pitch from Escobar.
That curveball inside right there. Pretty good pitch, but if he leaves it over the plate, he's going to get hurt.
The pitch. Carlos Gonzalez swings and misses. Count is even. Boy, he's got a big-time number. 377 lifetime off.
And it's just amazing how he can have this team's number year in and year out.
There's a swing and a miss at the fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, just because he's a fastball hitter doesn't mean you can't throw him a fastball. Strength on strength right there, and the pitcher came out ahead.
One-two pitch coming. A swing and a foul off to the right side. Slider swung on and missed. 2 down.
This pitch has a little life to it at 84 on the gun and some pretty good movement. Oh, Gary, that's an outstanding slider. That great late action with 2 strikes. Not much you can do with that one. Tough one to hit.
And we're going to see Peralta here. Ground out victim last time through. Here's the first pitch. And Escobar outside the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-0. Peralta takes that one. It's in there.
But Gary, the numbers seem to indicate he likes to go fastball on a 1-1 count, trying to get back ahead again.
1-1 on the way. It's hit foul by Peralta. And he watches the low pitch from Escobar. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. That one's grabbed. Side retired. Not a lot of action in this half inning. Nothing on. The Mets 2. It's going to be Rodriguez now. 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Fastball misses away. 1-0.
Look, we're into the 4th inning right now, and as you start to flip the lineup over again, you know, they've only gotten 2 hits, so they're going to have to really evaluate what they should be looking for at the plate, and maybe they need to be a little bit more patient and make them work.
Torres. That's one away.
Nice easy ground ball to shortstop, able to get over, make the play. Good strong throw across the infield to get the runner at first.
Cleanup man in the box again. Flew out last time. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken high. 1-0. That one goes foul. Hit hard on the ground to short. In time for the out. And in the batter's box, it's Ramirez. He bounced out his last time. First pitch on the way. Fastball too low. 1-0.
Well, anytime you have a good fastball and you can keep it down in the zone around the knees or lower, it's great location and, believe me, very difficult to hit.
And he comes back with one in there, and it's 1-1.
Well, purpose pitch right there. He gets the strike on it, goes up and in, and it opens up the entire strike zone now.
One pitch. Good looking fastball. Called the ball though. 2-1. Up the middle. And that hit will bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, the inning is never over with this team. 2 outs, they get that guy on first base with that big hit. Another guy gets on base. This could set up a big rally.
It's going to be Hernandez. These at-bats, how's he starting them? Let's take a look.
The first pitch of the bat oftentimes is the most critical pitch. And when he does not throw a strike with the first pitch, he's given up 2 hits in this game.
And the first pitch on the ground to third. And Escobar picks it up. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand him. It's got to be Perez now. Take a look here. First at bat of the game. He got a single off Escobar.
Well, you know what? You go up to the plate again after getting a hit on a fastball, and you go up there saying to yourself, I'm going to look fastball and adjust to everything else just so you're ready when he gets it.
Pitch, a slider in there. 1-1.
Gary, he has an outstanding slider. I mean, that's really the pitch to look for. Such great movement on that pitch.
Here it comes. That's taken low for a ball. 2-1.
Now, Gary, when you talk about his slider, it's not only the movement, but the fact that he can throw it in the exact same spot where he throws his fastball on the previous pitch. He works the corner and throws the slider in the same spot, and it goes right off the plate.
One away.
Well, Gary, you know, he's settling into a groove right here, and that's 6 in a row that he's set down.
Now there's center fielder at the plate.
Escobar's brought some of his best stuff here today. Good, solid effort.
We'll take a quick look here at how he's been mixing up his placement of pitches.
And you look at his distribution, and you compare it to what he's done in his other outings, he's put a lot of pitches right down the center of the plate.
Well, he's lucky he hasn't given up more runs. The way he's thrown the ball here, he needs to start to make some adjustments, utilize the edges and other areas of the plate.
And starts him out here. Taps this one foul to the right. Good hard slider that time. He's in control in the count now. 0-2.
Now he struggles with the changeup with 2 strikes, Gary. I'm going to pull the string right here.
Good slider that time. Ruled the ball. 1-2.
But if you're going to miss, this is where you want to miss. Throw that breaking ball at the bottom of the strike zone. If the hitter swings and puts it in play, it's a ground ball out.
There's a swing and a smash. 2 retired here. Altuve at the plate. A great electrifying batter. Look for the long ball. And he starts him out. And Escobar outside the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-0. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind. 2-0. This one's over at the knee level. 2-1.
I think we're going to see the catcher call for a lot of sliders in this one, Gary. He's got a good one, and hitters just have not been able to figure it out.
Up the middle. And that gets through for a base hit. That will bring Miguel Cabrera up.
Well, even though there's 2 outs, you never want to think you're out of an inning. And this guy came up there and hit this ball hard somewhere. He gets on base with that solid hit, and who knows what can happen after that.
Walked in his last plate appearance. Fastball is downstairs. 1 ball, no strikes. Lifetime, he's hit 2 for 7 off Escobar. The 1-0 now. That one's drilled to short, and Cabrera's got himself a hit. The opportunity for offense is right now.
Well, you saw the catcher set up inside for that pitch, and the pitcher delivered it right where he wanted it. Give the hitter a lot of credit, though. He got to it short and quick, and that's why he's on base.
Going to be Torres now. Last time up, flew out. Two down. Runners at first and second. Ball! And Escobar outside the zone for a ball. Let's take a look here and see what his approach is against these hitters on the first pitch.
Patience for a hitter is important. In this game, we'll show you how important it really is. 4 of their hits have come after the count has gone 1-0.
And he looks at a curveball then there, 1-1. He deals. Swing and a miss on that fastball, and it's 1-2. Fastball swung out and missed, and the side's retired. No runs and a couple of hits and 2 left on. And it's Juan Rivera now. He's going to start the home half of the 5th. That one's going to be outside. Ball 1.
Well, outstanding pitching effort so far here. I mean, he's left 3 runners on base in this game. I mean, but he's just shutting down this lineup, and when he needs to make a pitch, he seems to always find a way to do it.
Here's the delivery. There's a swing and a smash. The catch, and he puts it away. Out number 1. And the number 8 spot rolls around. 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Slider just misses. 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses badly. He's behind 2-0.
Well, that's the pitch you want for the ground ball out. That 2-seam fastball at the bottom of the strike zone. Just couldn't quite catch the plate. Good eye by the hitter.
And the 2-0 pitch is a fastball low. 3-0.
Well, there's no excuse for getting 3-0 on this guy. You have to make him swing the bat.
That's a foul ball. Hit in the air to left center. He's there, makes the catch. 2 down now. Alfaro settling in. Grounded out his last time up. Here's the first one. Passes on that low outside pitch. 1-0. A 1-0 pitch. 1-0 is a fastball that runs away, 2-0. And that one misses outside, ball 3.
Well, he might have the green light right here, 3-0. Let's see if he's swinging.
And he gets this one over for a strike, 3-1.
He's a good 3-1 hitter, very aggressive in this situation, so you need to throw a strike, but you better make it a good strike.
Swings, and there's a drive high in the air. It ricochets off the wall. He's going to try for 3. He throws, gets in there in time. He is safe at third. This is the way you do it. You want to pick up that extra base hit. It's a risk, and it worked.
Well, you can tell he really wanted it. You see him going in hard, diving into third base, just under the throw to make it.
Made a great turn at second base.
Now, Gary, we've had quite a game leading up to this moment, and this could be the defining moment.
1 for 2 in the ballgame. And starts him out here. Swung on, hit on the ground. And on to first for out number 3, and that's going to do it.
A tough loss here for this crowd today, but boy, do they see some kind of pitching performance from the visiting team.
It's time now to recognize our... It was a shutout. They mustered only a couple of runs, but they didn't need any more.
Well, it was all about pitching in this one, and the bats just weren't there today as the pitchers dominated the game.
I guess it's that time again. We wrap up this 2K Sports broadcast of MLB. For John, Steve, our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Gary Thorne. Adieu, adieu.